Beekeeping for Beginners, Episode 1, Getting Started, Why Beekeeping, and What You Actually Need. Hi, I'm Shadrach Baidu, and I'll be your instructor for this beekeeping class. Over this series, I'll walk you through everything from your very first decision to your first honey harvest. In today's lesson, we'll cover 4 things: why beekeeping is worth doing, whether it's the right fit for you, what you actually need to get started, and where the rest of this series is headed. This is episode 1 of 10. We start from true basics, no experience assumed, and each episode builds on the last, all the way to your first harvest. Let's start with why. Roughly 1/3 of the food we eat depends on pollinators like bees. When you keep bees, you're directly supporting the pollinators in your own neighborhood. A single healthy hive can produce 20 to 60 pounds of honey a year. Beyond the honey, most beekeepers say the hobby itself is meditative. It rewards patience and careful observation. Now let's be honest about what beekeeping actually requires, because it isn't for everyone, and that's okay. First, space. You don't need acres, you just need a spot, a backyard corner, a rooftop, even a balcony in some areas where bees can fly in and out without bothering people or pets. Second, time. A hive needs a real inspection about every 1 to 2 weeks during the active season, plus seasonal prep in spring and fall. It's not daily work, but it's not zero work either. Third, cost. Getting started typically runs a few $100s for your first hive, protective gear, and your first colony of bees. Fourth, check your local laws. Some cities and HOAs restrict or ban backyard hives, and if anyone in your household has a serious bee sting allergy, that changes the calculation completely. Here's a realistic starter budget. A basic hive kit, $150 to $300. A protective suit and gloves, $80 to $150. A smoker and hive tool, $30 to $50. Your first package of bees, $120 to $180. All in, expect $400 to $700 in year 1. Once you've decided this is for you, everything you need breaks down into 3 simple pillars. Pillar 1, bees. You'll typically start with a package, a screened box of bees and a caged queen, or a nuc, a small already established mini hive. Both are beginner friendly. Pillar 2, equipment. At minimum you need a hive. Most beginners choose a Langstroth hive, a protective suit with veil and gloves, a smoker to calm the bees, and a hive tool to pry frames apart. Pillar 3, knowledge and community. Find a local beekeeping association before you get your bees. A mentor who can walk your first hive with you is worth more than any video, including this one. When it's time to get your bees, you have 3 options: a package, a nuc, or a swarm. Packages and nucs are beginner friendly. Swarms are free, but not recommended for your first colony. This episode was step 1. From here we cover hive types, meet the colony, essential gear, getting your bees, apiary setup, installation day, your first inspection, the seasonal calendar, and finally your first honey harvest. Let's recap. Beekeeping supports pollinators and rewards patience. Check your space, time, budget, and local laws first. Then you need bees, equipment, and a mentor. That's everything for today. Before episode 2, check your local zoning rules and look up a beekeeping association near you. Subscribe so you don't miss it. I'm Shadrach Baidu, and I'll see you in the next class.